As you guys know, the Kinetic Blade is the main mobility item in the season. There are 24 guaranteed spawns across the map, with on average another 45 floor spawns per game, which means 60 to 70 players will probably have one of these in every tournament game. This means your chances of acquiring a Kinetic Blade are much higher and much less reliant on your drop spot. The blade can break only one wall no matter the material from straight ahead for up to 24 meters. The only way to break more than one wall is to be in between a tile and dash at the middle of both walls. If you stand against a row of an enemy's boxes, you can dash along the side of 5 of them and break both the wall as well as the cone inside. This can be combined with either a teammate's pre-edits or just turbo building while your teammate does this to wall replace with ease and blindside your opponent. This works the same vertically, but instead of 5 boxes, it can break 6 plus the cone on top. This can be used to drop down unsuspecting enemies similar to the Shockwave hammer last season, or to chop out a connecting high ground in a split second. One cool little feature of the blade that you may have already seen, which can give you an upper hand against your opponent, is the ability to phase into a player's box if you dash from the correct distance. Between 21 and 23 meters, instead of you stopping the player's wall once it's broken, this distance will send you through their turbo build and into their box. The most efficient way to use this is at around 22 meters, you will dash through their wall and behind the player if they're in the middle of the box. This also allows you to pull out your shotgun while your opponent's turning around, giving you a better chance of shooting before they can. This strategy works from any elevation, but from up above, you won't be able to dash behind the player. Rather, it will break the 2 walls as well as the cone and floor on top, putting you directly in front of the player. However, down below will send you into the opposite corner of the box and put you completely behind the opponent. Arguably, the most important aspect of the Kinetic Blade is its mobility. As I said before, you can dash 25 meters straight in front of you, and if you add a bit of an angle upward, you can dash to around 30 or 35 meters depending on the elevation. Fastest way to travel with the blade is to combine it with the only other real mobility in the game at the moment, the airlift augment. Using this glider redeploy in combination with the item allows you to travel 94 meters on flat land with no sliding while looking straight up, or 116 meters with a full slide. This means if you have 3 charges plus aerialist and you slide after each and every one of them, you can go nearly 350 meters before having to wait for it to recharge. Not to mention your blade will recharge while you're redeploying. That's nearly half the distance between Mega City and Anvil Square. I hope all these tips and tricks can help you guys learn to use the Kinetic Blade a little bit better going into this competitive season.